Now, the final one that I want to talk about, and this is something that I see a lot, is when it comes to retirement accounts. We are talking about your IRA accounts. We are talking about on the Roth accounts, the traditional IRA accounts, the accounts that are parked at your Chase, your Bank of America, Wells Fargo, even looking at banks and credit unions. If it is retirement funds and you're not even close to retirement age, do not park them. And I really do stress this. Do not park them in financial institutions that are just going to simply give you the 0.3% that is on an IRA account, because that is what I see a lot of times. And then, of course, 3, 5, 10 years down the road, people are making regular contributions into those accounts, not realizing that they're not seeing the growth, they're not seeing the dividends, they're not seeing the compounding aspect that it needs to be really to grow within the market itself. Even if you put it in bonds, if you put it in the VOO, regardless of where you put it, when you think of retirement funds need to be invested in the market. That is something I see, and I really do educate a lot of people that I do financial counseling and education. It's great to have an IRA. It's great to have, a Roth IRA, which I highly recommend. But that Roth IRA needs to be invested in the market, needs to be able to grow, needs to be able to take a little bit of risk instead of just keeping it very secured and not making really any money at all. When you get to retirement and when you get closer down the road, you will thank me, trust me, tenfold when we start seeing those accounts grow. Even though stock market's up and down, when we think about retirement accounts, we are talking 5 years plus. This isn't going to be the emergency fund you might need in a month or two that you're keeping liquid. This isn't the money that you're setting aside, let's say for a CD, short term in the next like 2 to 3 years. We are talking retirement accounts, 5 years, 10 years, 20, 30, 40 years until retirement. If you're putting regular contributions into a brokerage account, into an IRA, into something that is invested in the market, you are going to see the growth that is going to be required to really retire and have a very happy and healthy retirement. All right, guys, so that is going to do it. Really some mind-blowing stats out here. When you think of everybody that is, accumulating money, not having enough money in savings accounts because we know things are super expensive, but then the people that do have money, they're not keeping it properly. They're not storing it in those high yield savings accounts. They're just kind of sitting on it. And of course, when you look at the disparity between the richest Americans and then of course the upper middle class, they are about 5 times as more likely to have that. Make sure that you check your bank account. It is up to you, and I really do challenge you with this. It is up to you to understand and know your own personal finances. For a majority of people, nobody else is going to look at it. Nobody else is going to monitor it. Even when you look at where your 401k is invested in, your IRA money, your HSA money, you have to know what you're getting into, what you're dealing with, and how you're investing your money. So again, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll catch you in the next video.